Gig 2 nights ago. I've just been down in London. I'm going to tell you this story. I've been a comic for about 10 years. 2 nights ago, I said the worst thing I've ever said to a heckler in that entire time. Doing quite a big gig down in London, about 200 people in the room. One kid sat in the front row, not laughing at anything, spent the whole time staring at my feet until he decided he was going to interrupt with the weirdest heckle I've ever received. And he stood up, pointed, and just went, "Oi, mate, your shoes are really dirty." It's not a heckle you expect to receive, right? But you've got to do a comeback. Mine wasn't very big or clever. It was just the first thing that popped into my mind. And I said, "Why, thank you. I bought them to match your mother." Yeah, see, that's not the point at which I went too far. Because this kid did not want to play. He folded his arms, he stood up, he turned round, he dropped the nuclear option, the playground bombshell you can't come back from. He went, "This guy can't talk about my mum, because my mum's dead." Well done you. You've done an excellent impression of how tense it got. The entire crowd went deathly silent, staring at me, waiting to see how I was going to handle this situation. The only voice that I could hear in a room full of 200 people was the tiny little one in the back of my mind going, "Sam, that thing you just thought of? Fuck me, don't say that." But I couldn't help it. I had no time to think of anything else, and before I could take it back, the words fell out of my face, and I'd said, out loud, "I know, I had to dig her up. Why do you think my shoes are dirty?"